Good morning. Welcome to my word for the day. I'm Lee Watson, and I have some good thoughts for you today. I hope you enjoy them. Okay. Well, today I'm going to talk a little bit about challenges of all kinds. And when I thought about this morning, it was because I was in the middle of some challenges. And by the way, there's the Virtues Project. I'm going to read parts of several cards that come from the Virtues Project. And these are things that help me when I have a challenge, and I hope that they help you too. So let's just dive right into it. So in life and in business, we have challenges. Oh, there I am. I don't know. I need some water or something. I'm a business advisor. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an adventurer. And I'm a guy who really likes to solve problems with good thoughts and ideas. And that's what I hope to do today. And the thought here is we all have challenges in life and in business. What can we do about it? Like at the moment that it happens. That's what I'm hoping to clarify a little bit today. So I had a challenge this morning, and I found that I reacted to the challenge, which wasn't necessarily good. I didn't feel like I had the time to spend, and I didn't. But then when I thought about it, I thought about, okay, there are some things I could have done differently. And here's some of the things that I could have done differently. And you might be able to do differently when challenges arise. So, first word I came up with was kindness. Let's see, there it is. You know, when something odd happens, it throws you off balance. You want to react, but if you take a second and think about it, responding with kindness. Kindness is caring that springs from compassion. We have genuine concern for the welfare of others. There's a lot more on this card, but there's a quote on the back from Mother Teresa. It says, be the living expression of God's kindness. Kindness in your face, kindness in your eyes, kindness in your smile. That'll go such a long way when you have those challenges. The next word I came up with was empathy. Empathy. Can you see that? So, empathy is the ability to put ourselves in another's place and to understand their experience. So you don't know exactly what happened here. You know, why did this person or this situation happen? And is empathy something that could be helpful here? Empathy. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Third card I came up with, and this is a great one. Peacefulness. You know, if we would just take a moment, relax, think about what's going on, use that mindfulness that we all can practice, and practice peacefulness for a moment. Peacefulness is inner calm and tranquility. Peacefulness. The next word I came up with was grace. You know, I'm shown grace so many times during the day, and if we would just show grace to other people, sometimes things would get so much better so quickly. Grace is our connection to the divine, a sense that we are loved and provided for in all circumstances. And we don't earn grace, but grace happens, and we can show grace to others, even when they do something that we find not so good. All right, another really important one, tact. I mean, why is everything so sideways today? Tact. Tact is telling the truth kindly. When you need to tell the truth, do it kindly. Do that information sandwich that I occasionally talk about. Start with something really good, then talk about the issue, and then end with something really good. It's so helpful, and people will respond much better to that tact than they will to just a reprimand. So think about that, tact. Okay, next word I have for this challenging situation is forgiveness. Sometimes we just have to forgive others for the things that they do. Sometimes people do things that they regret. Sometimes I do things that I regret. And so forgiveness, forgive other people, forgive yourself. It makes a difference. So in times of challenge, think about forgiveness. A couple more for you. Compassion. So compassion is deep empathy for another who is suffering or living with misfortune. Now, it could be that they just did something unfortunate. But when that happens, we can practice compassion to others. There's a quote on the back of this one from the Dalai Lama. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Wise words. Wise words. I love those words. Last one I have for you today is one that I don't use often, but actually I don't use the word, but I think I use the idea, and that is detachment. What is detachment? Experiencing our feelings without allowing them to control us. In this regard, this requires us to be mindful, to think for a moment, think before we speak, think before we act, and make good decisions. So, yeah, these are all words that we can use, and there's many others. I mean, the Virtues Project, they provide all kinds of words, and just in the English language, there's hundreds of words that would be considered virtues. If we find them and we use them, and some of them really, really resonate with us, it will make our lives better and the people around us, even the people who sometimes do things that maybe they regret a little later. Okay, so the words once again: kindness, empathy, peacefulness, grace, tact, forgiveness, compassion, and detachment. These are all ideas that we can use in those challenging situations, whether it's a personal situation or whether it's a business issue. Okay, well, those are the words that came up today when I needed them. And they're all good words, and they help us to make the day better, more peaceful, more joyful. What could be better than that? I'm not exactly sure. All right, I'm going to remind you to do something nice for somebody else today. And if you have the resources to do something really nice for a whole bunch of people, do that. Do that. Let's be the light. Let's be that source of peace and joy and hope and love and caring and compassion and all the words I just covered, because we can do that. It's a dark world, but we can be the light. So please do be the light. If you need help with anything business or otherwise, contact me at businessbeyondnumbers.com/contact, and let's talk about it. I want to remind you that on May 10th at 7 p.m., if you happen to be in Northwest Indiana, there is an event going on at Busy Bee in, I think it's New Chicago. You're going to have to contact us to find out more about it. There is a link that says, if you go to businessbeyondnumbers.com, there's a link that's one of the tabs at the top is event. If you click on that, you'll learn all about it. That is an event that's the next event that we're doing to help people. In this particular case, this is about Canva and how it might help you and your business in ways that you may not have considered or known about. I don't even know about it, but my business partner Miranda is leading this one, and it should be very interesting. So if you've got a little time on a Wednesday evening, the 10th, 7 p.m., check this out. We're not live streaming this. This is an actual live event. We're starting to do those little by little now, and you're invited. It's $5, and that includes some food, some little things, and coffee, and friendship, and it some networking. It's going to be a small gathering. We're not going to take more than 20 people max. So if you're interested, let us know. That's all for now. Please visit our sponsors, and thank you for the little thumbs ups and the hearts and the shares and the comments. Please leave comments. We really love comments. Okay, that's all for today. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.